Hello everyone. Welcome back to I3L Sports Week
Well,
Esports.
welcome back, everyone!
Today you're with two caster over here with me, Misty, and
Mr. T! Hey, welcome back, and today we are going to have another game in Mobile Legends Bang Bang Tournament, especially in ITRA Sports Week with the title, with the theme of the Trone. And so, the two players, the two teams, let's discuss about these two. We have Crusader United and
Latihan.
okay, that's a very unique name. What do you think about that?
Yeah, one is very complicated to say, kind of like a tongue twister, and the other one is just very simple, Latihan.
Exactly. I fully agree with that. And so we can probably see two different kind of gameplay
Yeah.
with two different kind of mindset as well based on their name right here. And we will see what will they offer because again in the last 2 days a new patch of Mobile Legends just gone, and so a lot of new different game mode, a lot of different way to play the game has been offered. And so let's discuss a bit, okay, regarding the game today. So whoever gets the first 2 points, they will take the game today. So if, for example, Crusader get 1 point and then Latihan get another point, they will have to battle out to get the final point, and then the winner takes them all.
Yes, unless, for example, if Crusader United got 0 and Latihan got 2, well, it means that Latihan wins the game.
Exactly. So we're going to have 2 games or 3 games, and yeah, we're very excited actually to see what gameplay, what heroes that they will choose, and what kind of ideas that they will try to gain they will try to use basically in this tournament.
Yeah, I'm actually very curious what strategies that they will use in this tournament, especially that this is the second day. It's a possibility that they saw the first day, right, Will?
Exactly. The first day, the one team wipe out and do a domination throughout
Yeah.
the game, and we can see that there are two kind of gameplay that has been offered: an early game gameplay, a late game gameplay, and this kind of gameplay works for the winner team. And now I'm curious about these two teams, whether or not they want to try to test the wave, for probably they want to use a non-meta hero, or probably they will use right away a meta hero to gain an advantage of point. That's also an idea to gain some kind of advantage. And Misty, I want to ask regarding, because I believe you know the players actually for these two exact teams.
Yes, I actually do know.
Yeah. Okay, so in your opinion, which team is actually stronger than the other?
I personally don't want to say which one is stronger, because if I say like the other team is stronger than the other one, it feels like I'm betraying my friends. So I think they just have different potential, because
Yeah.
I know that in one team, one of my friends, they're a streamer and they usually play Mobile Legend in their streams, and the other one, I know that they usually play Mobile Legend in the 8th floor, like in the hallway.
Okay,
So
okay.
I'm just interested actually, like I want to know which one will win. Like, let's see.
Yeah. And so we're going to start the game right on to see whether or not the one that plays on the hallway or the one that actually stream will win the entire game. Okay.
Let's begin.
So the game starts with team Crusacian. What?
Let's just call them by
Always on the way.
CSN.
CSN. Okay.
Yeah.
The team CSN to get the first pick and the first ban as well. The first ban is Hero Matilda,
Sir,
and the
what's your
second ban
command?
from
Your
the
team
team
is banned.
Latihan is Funny.
Funny.
Okay, it makes sense.
Okay.
These two teams.
Yeah, it makes sense that they picked those two heroes.
Because if Funny will, if you have a good Funny player,
Yeah, then you will lose immediately.
yeah,
So,
wipe out the whole game easily. And
oh, that's surprising that they choose Angela. Actually.
yeah, because these two support hero is, if in a good hand, will
It will be very, very good.
yeah will create a very advantageous situation for their team. So it makes sense that they both don't want they
Gaze
ban these
upon
two
the
heroes
edge of
basically.
the void.
Ah, see, and the last one was Nolan. They
Yeah.
banned Nolan.
Nolan, yeah, very good jungler, and probably they don't want Nolan to get first pick.
Yeah.
Even though Nolan got nerfed a few uh, time ago, like 2 days ago. But yeah,
Let's see.
the nerf is not that significant.
Ah, I
The
see.
first pick is Terisla. Yeah, okay,
That's a good pick. That's a
yeah,
good
yeah,
pick.
that's a very meta hero for EXP lane right now. So it's not surprising.
Yeah, that's not really surprising, but let's see.
And okay, to
Oh,
counter
the next
Terisla,
one is Irithel.
Irithel and also Edith. That's
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 okay. It's pretty okay.
Irithel is very strong
Yeah,
marksman.
if you know how to play.
Exactly, and Edith is also one of the best roamer and also EXP lane right now.
Yes.
So it makes sense that they pick these two to counter against Terisla.
Yep.
But another counter has been used. Estes and also Bruno. These two combo for an early game situation is very deadly because Bruno is very strong in the early game. He can just dish out the damage,
Yeah.
and then when he get damage, Estes will just heal it.
Yep, that's true. Like, even though Angela is being banned, they still have another support and they can help.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh,
Okay.
the next one is Farsa.
That's a very good pick as well.
I like her third skill, honestly. It's very,
Exactly.
very nice.
Yeah. When the third skill has been, when the third skill is used, Estes will have a hard time surviving that
Yeah.
unless a CC will happen to Parsa to cancel that.
Yeah. Oh, Link.
Link.
You know, actually, I play Magic Chess, right?
Mhm.
And Link is one of the annoying ones in Magic Chess.
I agree. I also play Magic Chess as well. Link is one of the
Annoying ones.
both heroes and also the one the one that you use
Yeah,
to
yeah,
get
the hero.
the hero,
What is it
yeah.
called? The mascot.
Yeah, the mascot as well. So commander, the
Yeah,
commander
the commander.
healing is very problematic.
Yeah.
And it's not surprising that Team CSN banned Fredrin because a lot of CC for jungler. That's a very meta pick. But this is unique though.
Yeah.
Team Latihan pick. I forget the name.
I only remember he's an attacker.
Leomord. I forget. Yeah, they picked Leomord. This is quite unique choices because Leomord doesn't get buff, doesn't get nerf, sudden, and probably they already practice about this.
Yeah, maybe the player is very good. We don't know. Let's see in the next 10 minutes, guys.
Let's see, right? And okay, Team wow. Team CSN picked all of them is a meta hero right now.
Oh god.
Martis and also Eve is used. Eve could slow down heavily towards the enemy team, while the Martis will swipe the whole thing up in the right scenario, and it's a very good early game hero as well. So, what he can do to
Counter all of this?
Ruby? That's
Ruby?
an interesting pick.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that's a very interesting pick.
I'm actually very interested with the picks, like from the CSN group. It's very, very meta, I feel like, especially they're using skins and everything so fancy and all.
Yeah.
And the other team, they're also using skins, like both of this team feel so fancy. in a way.
Yeah.
My broke account currently is crying looking at this.
Yeah. To be fair, my account doesn't have that skin as well.
Yeah, me too.
My account only have elite skin. So if you guys want to donate, don't forget.
Oh my god, collectors! Damn!
Okay.
My wallet is currently crying looking
Yeah.
at this.
I really want to get some of the skin and
Maybe there's a donation to the
Yeah,
stream. If you guys
maybe-
want to donate for the casters, that would be very amazing.
we're welcome. You can go to contact Miss T and Mr. T for the bank account. We'll give it anyway.
Yes, we will be happy to receive anything. Yes.
Anyway, let's go back to the game, right?
Okay.
So the game here for Terisla in EXP lane, Terisla versus Ruby, we can expect Terisla to dominate the lane unless Ruby can give some space. In the case of gold lane, Bruno and also Irithel, they are both balanced.
Yeah, they're both balanced, especially that both of them play like mage, kind of like farm for
Yeah.
each other.
So let's just see whether or not they can get the advantage in their own mechanic wise.
Yes.
In the mid game, in the mid lane, there is Farsa against Eve. Farsa have a very fast clearing rate, Eve as well. So they are both balanced in a way. In just the idea here is who will gank who,
Yeah.
who will gank whom. Yes. Okay.
Kind
So
of a tongue twister, don't you think?
yeah, exactly. I agree. So we can see here there's a
Oh,
fight in the EXP lane, and
the fight
just
is starting. It's early, very early, and it's already starting.
just like what I predict here. And
Oh my god.
Estes just got picked by the three main two main heroes, but the
Oh,
Ruby
first
got
lane.
picked, so it's an equal.
Hmm?
The Martis gets the kill, and also the Iritel get the kill right here.
So far, everything seems okay.
Yeah.
I feel like
It's
both teams are balanced.
yeah, it's still normal. There are nothing so special, but another war just happened,
Oh, yeah.
and what Stephanie got picked by the Leomord from Nemo TV. Oh yeah, he's a streamer right there, and so again in the EXP lane, nothing much, and Turtle will go start in 6 seconds. Another war start to happen. Yet both team, I believe, wants to save some skill.
Oh, 2 versus 1
Yeah.
in the XP lane.
They want to get the level 4 first, and so they can get advantage later in the war. And then the Martis got picked off, but then the Martis skill to immune this CC
Oh, no.
happened. Starista with a very good ult,
4 versus 1. Let's see who won.
Edit got picked, but Starista got picked as well. Now Ruby is very low, and got picked by Blue Winter, yeah, by the Martis. And now they will get a very easy turtle unless Neon, could get the retribution right. But it seems that Neon is just letting it go.
Team
And
CSM got the turtle.
yeah.
Let's see how things will go from here. The kill is actually very balanced, don't you think?
Yeah.
3 and 3.
The kill, the gold.
Yeah,
and
everything seems balanced so far. That's very interesting.
Even though Team CSN get the
The turtle.
turtle, it's not giving much advantage at all.
Yeah, currently it's not that big of a difference, especially in this lane. It's still in the XP lane, Ruby and who's that guy? I forgot.
Terisla,
Yeah.
and Terisla dominate the lane. Again, Terisla is very stronger in its lane. That makes sense. And now another war probably wants to get started, and it fails to pick off the Bruno. And now
Oh, it's 3 versus 3.
4 versus 3.
Oh, 4 versus 3. Oh.
Yeah, Leomord is not joining the war right now, and it got picked again. Blinche, okay, Blinche got saved by the Estes, and the Latihan team right now is on a pinch because they are down one man on the top lane, and it seems that they go back to their original plan, which is to farm as heavily as possible, and so they avoid war again. But again, in the mid lane, Flicker has been used for Farsa to save herself. Yeah, makes sense because Martis is very strong in the early game.
Yeah.
With his ult is just with the right setup could clean the whole enemy team in the
4 minutes in, and we have seen that 5 kills from CSN and 3 kills from the Latihan group. Oh, okay. The balance is currently being shifted, I think.
Yes, exactly. And I believe that the balance will shift even more if CSN team is going to get aggressive.
Especially that they got the turtles. too.
Exactly.
Like, the effect is, they can feel the effect now.
They get an advantage, but then Latihan team are trying to get something off right here with the edit. Leomord is going in for the damage, and then
3
boosted up by the
versus 2.
Farsa. Farsa gets the damage done,
Okay,
and then
oh!
the Latihan team gets the 2 kill. Especially the crucial one is on
They're
the
actually getting
Martis.
turtle now.
Exactly. That's right.
Okay,
And
so
now
that's
the 4th people will get the Terisla as well. Terisla is trying to fight back and get the kill. That's a very good way. That's a very good way to say goodbye in the EXP lane to
Yeah.
trade off before the guys. Okay, so right now Latihan gets the momentum back. They're able to pick off, especially Martis.
Yes. And they also got the turtle, so technically it's balanced in a way.
Yeah, the gold advantage is losing from Team CSN.
Yeah.
The kill advantage also is on
It's
balance
balanced
as well.
again.
So right now, in my opinion, Team Latihan, if he can take this time and okay.
If they can get the skill, both of the skill, I think they can like boost the gold again.
Because again, the Iritel have 2 kills while Stephanie have 0. So the gold laner have an advantage in gold.
Yeah.
And if a gold laner have advantage in the long game, they'll carry the game easier, and basically gold laner will carry the whole game later in the mid to late game. So it's quite interesting that the team Latihan able to get the gold lane to farm. However, as we can see from the gold in both team actually right now is in equal position.
Yeah, almost the same. Only 0.4 the difference
Exactly.
is.
So I'm actually interested in how
Things
Latihan
will go.
will try to get another advantage. The top laner is just being left. Team Latihan want to exchange with the mid lane, and let's see whether or not they can do that. It seems that
The top laner went to the middle lane.
yes.
And the fight is getting broken up now.
Okay, and it seems that okay, another failed flicker right there. Eureka got picked off again by the Martis, and it seems that the turtle is going to be taken by CSN because they are down 1 people. But who knows? Probably Leomord
Maybe they can steal.
could steal with the retribution.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
Leomord are trying to find a way, and let's see. Leomord
Oh,
gets the turtle.
Yes, the turtle.
Very good retribution, but in exchange for its life.
Yeah.
And
CSN got 1 kill.
Ruby also got picked off right here.
Yeah.
Edith is trying to run off.
3 versus 4. Let's see who won.
Okay, Edith is trying to,
Ooh, I
Get
think they're
back.
gonna get another kill. Oh.
and it seems that the game,
They ran.
the war just
Good
over
game.
right there. So now I believe CSN is trying to get the middle turret. And by clearing off the wave and try to pick off. However, the 2 main damage dealer from the team Latihan protecting against it. Teresa is very far on the back, yet get back up by his team. So yeah.
Everyone is in the middle.
Yeah. They are
They're
trying.
gonna start a war in a bit.
Let's see, I guess. Because Teresa again are trying to get another turrets in the bottom lane, and Ruby doesn't protect it, so
Yeah.
the turret is just left off right there.
And they got it. They got a turret, the bottom one.
Yes. So based on the number of objectives right now, Team CSN is actually on the advantage. However, again, Mobile Legends is very fast paced.
So things could change in a bit. We don't know.
With 1 wipe out, everything changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why MLBB is very interesting.
Guys, it's very like strategy based. That's why we can't really predict it like from the beginning. So
Yeah, and also the Irrital just won, I believe 1v1 against Stefani.
yeah,
So that's why it's very important to fed your marksman, because when your marksman is fed off, the damage will start rising up. That's,
Irital got the turret.
Yes.
The upper lane turret.
the turret is now
Balance
not,
again.
not really, because another fight just gone up, and Vinci will start get to pick off, and the Estes the Estes already got picked off. Stefan is trying to dish out some damage, yet the Latihan team is now running to the mid lane, trying to get the middle turret, because middle turret is the most important turret in MLBB. It provides a lot of vision. However, the advantage here is based on the objective wise, it's not shifted towards Latihan team right now.
Yeah.
They're able to balance things out because Stefani got killed.
Yeah.
Stefani, the main damage dealer later in the late game, got killed. So we can expect that Panzi, the Iritel, could give a lot of contribution in the war, in the Lord War, basically right now.
Yeah. I think like they're currently like wanting to take the Lord, but both sides are there, so I don't know if they are brave enough to take it.
Yeah. It's just
They're playing very carefully.
Let's just see who can get picked off 1st, and when they got picked off, the road is for them.
Yeah.
And
Another war broke out. Let's see.
Teresa just got the turret because Teresa is split pushing. So it's quite interesting that CSN used the strategy of 4 people war and 1 people goes to split the lane. So right now Team Latihan is very confused whether or not they have to defend the EXP lane, but they also have to go to war.
Yeah.
So right now CSN is trying to play the mental game right here. If they defend the lane, they can get the Lord, which is what we are going to see right here.
They're taking the lore right now. Let's see.
Yes, and since Ruby just cleared the lane and Ruby is going to the Lord, they have time advantage for CSN team, and the CSN team
Okay,
got the.
CSN got the lord, guys.
And since this is still the first Lord, yeah, I can see Team Latihan
Beating it. It's still possible.
clear it up. However, I believe some turret will be lost in the process.
But the bolt is actually getting much more further. Like the range is getting further from each other now.
Yeah.
Like earlier it was like 0.4 the difference.
But
now it's like 2k, 2k.
Yeah, it's still in a way balanced a bit.
Yeah,
But again, since the Lord is taken up, is already taken up by the team CSN, we can expect CSN to get a lot of turrets, a lot of money advantage, and so a much better war later on.
Yeah.
Right? And then the retail just get picked by the Terisla.
the lord is in the other.
That one team knows what their playstyle is.
Yes.
And in this scenario,
They already know their capability.
exactly, both team knows that they are good at something, at
Yeah.
war, at pick off. And as we can see right here,
The battle is continuing.
the battle is continuing, but objective-wise, Team Latihan is on the far back. So
Yeah.
if they are pushed into the wall,
Their level is very, very different with the CSN. Like some of the CSN is already at level 15, while some of them is still at 13 from the
Exactly.
Latihan group.
so it's quite worrying right now for Latihan team. Latihan needs to get a pick off or a good moment from either Ruby or either Edith right here.
Yeah.
They have to create the moment in order for them to continue rolling. But Team CSN knows that they need to create that. That's why they create a split push right there on the top with Terisla. So Team Latihan have to think if whether or not they have to defend or they go into war with the
Other
Lord.
team, yeah.
And so Ruby right now goes back. However, the war going to happen in the Lord right now. And let's see who gets. Oh, the Lord's got reset.
Oh, let's see.
But still,
Oh,
Forza gets the Lord, and now
Forza
what?
got the Lord, guys.
And Ruby killed the Terisla. Now all what Team Latihan needs to do is back off and wait for the Lord to come.
Yes, they can do a split maybe.
And clear off the Team CSN Lord right now. So right now Team CSN needs to coordinate and clear off the lane, and at the same time probably create momentum by killing some and picking off the enemy team as well,
Yeah.
the enemy heroes as well. So let's see what Team CSN will do right now to gain to gain the advantage.
To gain the momentum so that they can win, so that they can break the turret.
Exactly. Team CSN right now are trying to get. Okay, right now
the Lord is taking the turret.
Blinche get picked off by the edit right there. So right now the high ground, which is the moment where they protect the inhibitor turrets, will have a harder time without the Eve.
Oh my god, they're taking all the turrets.
Yes. Latihan right now is trying to get
They're
all the
trying to
turrets.
get the momentum
Okay,
back.
and pixelated right there. Create a good moment for Martis to swipe off the Irritator right there. Now Martis wants to get more and get the Leo more, but then get helped by the Ruby. Ruby very good on protecting the Leo Mort right there, and again very good coordination by Edith and Ruby right there to
And now
save the
they're
Leo Mort.
picking up, yeah. So that
Exactly.
they can save their HP.
So again, right there, which CSN shows a very good defense. They clear up the Lord, they clear up the whole lane, and they get a few kills as well. Irrital got picked off, and that's a very nice
That
way.
was actually a very good gameplay from the Latihan group and trying to get back their momentum. Because as you can see, they got like 2 turrets and they got the Lord too.
Exactly.
That's very, very good, especially in the current state that they are in right now.
Exactly. So right now the gold advantage is actually shifted towards Team Latihan.
Yeah, especially like it was like a 1K or 2K differences. Yeah.
So right now what we are going to see, I believe, in Team Latihan, they'll try to manage the lane, try to get some money, and probably pick some of the Team CSN
Yeah.
group because they know Team CSN will run off the 4-1 strategy where 4 people in the war, 1 people will go to split push.
Yeah,
It-
they already know what Team CSN gonna do. So
Yes.
yeah, they'll be much more aware of what is going on.
The question is, how will they execute this?
Yeah,
How will they
manage it?
defend and also attack at the same time?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the final question that we are going to see
In the next few minutes.
few minutes. Again, this is already 18 minutes.
Yeah, it's already 18 minutes.
It's already
oh,
on the
Lord's
third
fun.
in the third level of the Lord, where the Lord is very tanky, very defensive as well.
And
So
much more hard to kill.
exactly. And when they get this Lord, we can see who
We
probably
can see better who will be much more in advantage.
yeah in later war specifically. And so
Both teams are trying to get the Lord.
and it seems they know the enemy team where the position is, and I'm quite interested in what Terisla will do right here because Terisla Terisla don't use flicker, by the way. I just realized that. So anyway, the Terisla here will try to get Iritel. Ruby will try to get Stephanie, the Bruno, and Farsa will back Ruby up. But again, this is all happen simultaneously.
Yeah.
So the question is, can they do it?
Yeah, that's the question.
If Terisla could get the Iritel first, the CSN team probably will have the bigger advantage, which is what we are seeing right here.
Okay, they're going into battle. Let's see.
And
Double kill from the
Team Latihan wipe out the kill.
Oh, Team Latihan is killing them all. Whoa!
And Team Latihan
What
wiped out the whole enemy CSN.
That was crazy.
That's very fast from Team Latihan. Very good
Very
starting
excellent.
point. And
they're taking the turret.
yeah,
The middle turret.
that's very a good war from Team Latihan
Even
right there.
the
And
Lord,
finally,
I think,
the final turret is going down as well.
That
So,
was a good game from Team Latihan.
very good war in the last few minutes right there.
Yes, that was very
Team
amazing.
Team Latihan get the pick off. Even though Teresa create the momentum first, but then it's get countered by the Ruby, by the edit.
By the every single one, basically.
Every single one coordinate.
Every single one did a very, very good job from both teams, of course,
They
from
coordinate.
CSN and also from the Latihan group. But the Latihan really did good with the comeback.
Yes,
That was very fascinating in my opinion.
Not gonna lie, that's a very beautiful war in the last
in the last few
minutes.
seconds.
There.
Yeah, that was very, very good. But good job for both teams.
Congratulations
Let's start
from
to
Team
the next
Latihan.
round.
And so no, we actually have to get a break.
Oh, okay. I forgot about the break. I was so invested with
I really
war.
want to
Like,
see.
oh my god, I want to know more.
Yeah, I'm really interested as well to see what Creation Unite will do to gain the point right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
But-
Especially that 1 point is already gained by the Latihan.
Exactly. But again, unfortunately, we are still human. We need to take a break.
I'm only human
After
after all.
So we'll see what will CSN trying to mix up right here. Try how they can get advantage. How Team Latihan will do probably.
So, like, they can set up their strategy first. That's why.
We'll give them time and see you guys later in
the next few minutes.
Bye bye.
Bye. everyone!
Welcome back to the game where CSN CSN will fight against Latihan.
Yeah, we're back from the break. I hope you guys get your popcorns, your drinks, your colas, and everything else. Because in a bit we're gonna start the next round.
And the game is just getting more excited because
It's getting heated.
Latihan got the point. CSN is now trying to get the point to equalize the game point right here.
Yeah.
If Latihan gets the point, Latihan will take the win. If CSN gets the point, a third round will begin. And so, based on the fight before, a very exciting battle happened, and we can see from these two different teams, they both have different gameplay.
Yeah,
They
pretty
both-
balanced, but
pretty
different in the same way.
Yes, one prioritize healing and war, one prioritize on the full scale map.
Yeah.
So for CSN team, as we can see and as we can observe from the game, they are very calculated on who are going to who.
Yes.
One going to split push, the other goes to
To
war.
battle, yeah. War.
On the other hand, Team Latihan
It's
is
more to like
war. All
Yeah.
5 people on war, win the game.
yeah, they only respond to what CSN is doing.
Exactly, and that's very interesting gameplay from Team Latihan, and it works well in the end where
Surprisingly.
Team Latihan gets the moment from the Edith and also Ruby, and Retail just get a free damage and everything went so well for them.
Yeah.
And right now, what we're going to expect, what is both teams change their strategies a bit in order to, because they already know their opponent.
They
They're-
already know what the opponent will play, how they are their strategy and everything else.
And so the game right now will start, and we'll see who's going to pick who
Yes.
with
Your
the
team
draft
is
pick
banning.
do you
right
think
now.
they will use the same strategy, or do you think they will change it up, Mr.?
I believe that CSN will change.
Mm-hmm.
They'll try to use more support that can move. For
Yeah.
example, like Matilda, if not get banned, and Rafaela, and probably Lolita in a way, because Lolita have.
Still
Oh, the
Uh,
first one is Link again.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
It makes very, very,
Always
very
on
well
the
sense.
way.
Because for
Your
the
team
viewers,
is
the
banning.
CSN team have a very good Link player, and I believe Team Latihan knows this.
Ah,
Team
I
Latihan
see.
knows from probably checking their background, the profile picture as
Yeah,
well.
maybe.
Sir,
And so they
what's your
ban
command?
Oh,
Link
they
and
ban
Fari.
So they ban like both assassins. That's very, very interesting. They ban
Your team
Iritel.
is
Okay,
picking.
let's see.
Yeah.
That's very, very interesting. Ooh.
That makes sense though. It
It
makes
makes
sense.
sense. Because like if
Iritel-
they use another Iritel, it could be a disadvantage for CSN, right?
It's a disaster. If, as we can see in the first game, it's a disaster for Iritel.
Yeah, for them, for CSN letting them using Iritel.
Yes, and that's why banning it is a very wise choice
from the other group, yeah.
from the CSN. And now let's see what Team Latihan choose.
Okay,
Another edit. And it worked well.
Insta lock.
Yes.
Mind you, insta lock.
Makes sense.
They
I
didn't
guess.
even like think about it first. Just
Done. Edit done. Edit good pick. Edit
Yes.
good pick first game. No
Okay.
change. No change. Very good. Very good.
From what I remember, Stefani chose Bruno in the last game.
Yes.
I think he's planning to change his hero from what we can see over here.
Yeah. We can or maybe
Okay.
they can switch out later.
As
So
far as I remember, like both of those heroes are buffy. Like they
Yeah.
have meaty
Minotaur,
HP.
and also Uranus. That's a unique pick right here.
Yeah, very, very unique. Like 2 tanks.
Yeah, Minotaur and Uranus is still in the meta a bit. Uranus is not that much, but they
Maybe
both
they're able to utilize it.
yeah, they both have a beefy tanky where NCC as well. And again, Valentina here is a good pick to
But it's
get
very
Minotaur.
hard.
Ruby again.
Another Ruby, okay.
Makes sense. In the first game, Ruby
The
and
Ruby was
Edith,
very good actually.
Ruby
Yeah.
and Edith combo is very good at creating those moments that they need.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's see what is the next fan hero.
Okay, well, Lilia here, if we can analyze a bit, it's a very good early game hero.
Uh-huh.
So I believe CSN doesn't want to change the pace. They want to get an advantage in early game. They don't want to
Oh, they
get
banned
blundered.
Nolan again.
Yeah, Nolan is a very good jungler, and since the enemy probably the enemy has a good Nolan as well, so they don't
Uh-huh.
want to fight against it. Just
Yeah.
ban it.
Maybe. Let's see the last band.
Okay, I guess something.
They haven't choose, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, something Bruno. I guess you can ban Bruno. You can ban.
I don't think they will.
Ben-
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, Beatrix is a good counter to many marksmen.
Yeah.
And so marksmanless is not that much right here. Brody is open. There's also uh, Bruno. They can use Bruno again
Uh-huh.
for Team CSN. They can use Nathan. That's a very odd pick, but you can choose that. So XCI is also good in
Yeah.
this few days. Clint.
Oh, Clint. Okay.
That's a good choice as
That's
well.
a very good choice.
Yeah.
Very interesting in my opinion. Like especially that two is like they're not really what is it called an attacker. They're more like what is it called? I forgot. Like it's from farther lane. And two tanks. They haven't used any attacker like a one-on-one battle type of situation.
Because the EXP lane is Uranus here, so they are not planning
Another
to.
Leomord.
Yeah, another Leomord.
Okay.
So Team Latihan is fixed right here, and they don't change three heroes. They
Yeah.
change the mage and also the
They only
marksman.
changed some heroes actually.
Yes, and based on this composition for Team Latihan, the early game phase will be carried by the Valentina and also from Ruby. And also a
Yeah.
bit from Edith, but Edith needs to lay the damage from the skill.
Yeah.
On the other side, Team CSN, the early game
Baxia.
will be carried from Lilia and also Baxia here. And
This is very interesting.
yeah. Team CSN core is in the Clint and also Lilia in the early game. For Team Latihan will be centered around the Cloud,
Yeah.
and also Valentina.
My god, the skins. Oh my god. My wallet. Again.
Yeah.
Bro. Specials, damn.
But again, skins doesn't
Collectors.
mean anything.
Yeah, that's true.
We need the skills.
Yes, that's true. But it's just cool, you know.
It's just
It's just fancy.
fancy.
Yeah.
And again, so for all of you who are watching and don't have the skin,
It's
don't
okay,
worry,
it's okay.
don't worry.
Your commentator over here, we also don't have it.
Yeah.
So having this is not something that is common. Yes.
We are just here to have fun.
Yes.
We are playing to have fun. We are playing to gain knowledge about the MLBB game as well, probably.
Yeah.
And we are here
Maybe
to.
we can learn more of MLBB by watching this. That's why share our live guides to your friends.
And go ahead and watch this with your friend as well.
Yeah.
With your family if you want
Bring
to.
some food and also some drinks.
And
Then
that's-
the battle is about to start.
And the battle just started a bit, where the poking from all different lanes just happened. All three different lanes, mid lane, top lane, or gold lane, and also EXP lane all happened
Yeah.
simultaneously. And we can see all lane just basically laning right here. Though no, Clean versus Claude, usually Clean will win, but shutting down the Claude early game phase will give a huge advantage for Team CSN right here. On the other side, in Team Latihan, if they can shut down the Clint and Lilia in the early game, they'll get a huge advantage later in the mid to late game as well. So it's the strategy here, I believe, for Team Latihan, it will be best to prioritize those two heroes. Probably pick them up, and Eureka right here is trying to get another
Okay,
pick up.
in the middle, they already started the battle.
However,
Okay,
Baxia
Baxia
got-
is coming in.
To help the team, however, Baxia knows not to walk in the tower, so he just starts to farm again. So farming right here, and both team is equal in the terms of gold and also EXP.
So far, everything is going well.
It's going well.
Yeah.
It's going balanced.
No kills yet from both sides.
Yes, and I believe it's because both team don't have a very huge advantage in early game.
Yeah.
The heroes is quite balanced. It's not like
It's
one.
not like the one from earlier.
However, in this scenario,
Okay.
Stephanie got picked
Oh,
up.
they got the kill.
Stephanie got picked up
Latihan got the first kill.
by the ganking again from Team Latihan. And it's unfortunate because again, Minotaur needs the level 4. That's
Yeah.
why Team Latihan knows Minotaur cannot do anything much in the early game. Just kill it off. While while it can basically.
Uh-huh.
Well, they can. Now, a very easy turtle. However,
Let's see.
CS and Baxia could probably steal. Eureka do the pick right there. Minotaur by the Valentina right here.
Siasen is
Lucen
taking
is
it.
trying to get away, and we can see Lucen is getting picked off by the Lilia. Baxia gets the turtle, and so CSN right here gains a kill and also the turtle, while Team Latihan right here is getting a harder time for the a harder advantage as well in the early game. And so right here, Eureka gets the Minotaur, however gets helped by Uranus. And it seems that CSN, not CSD, CSN knows they have the advantage right now. They have to take over the game before Team Latihan Cloud specifically
Uh-huh.
get a lot of gold, get the first Demon Hunter sword, get the item that he needs to dominate the whole game.
But so far everything seems very peaceful, don't you think? Like they're just farming, maybe poking around little by little.
Yeah,
No battles have started.
no battles have started.
Yeah, and it's already the first 4 minutes. I mean, that's still early in the game, but based from previous gameplay, they were like fighting every single minute. don't you
Exactly,
think?
exactly. And it seems that the another work is going to happen.
Yeah.
Because Leomord just popped his ultimate.
Uh-huh.
But however, they know not to be careless right here.
Yeah, they're actually playing very, very careful from like both teams. Like they're just farming, they're just like keeping the lane clean. Nothing much actually.
Nothing much. They're farming right here.
Yeah.
And it seems that both teams have the same idea, is to
And
get
not to be very careless.
not to get careless, not to get picked off right here. However, the clean got picked off
Another kill.
by the edit, a very good second skill right there, and the stun from the edit.
Another
And-
kill from Latihan actually, yeah.
Yeah, and it seems CSN is on a tight corner
Uh-huh.
because again the clean is the one that got picked off. Team Latihan will have a good time for the cloud to farm right there.
Seems like they're gonna take the turtle. Let's see which sides get it.
Again
I think
on the
CSN
total fight,
will get it.
and based on the retribution,
Yeah.
CSN gets
CSN.
retribution and also the war. The Leomord and Eureka just got picked off.
Uh-huh.
Now the Valentina might also get picked off as well, but probably will survive because Valentina is a multi-dash hero, so it's
Yeah.
very fast. She's very fast on.
She can run.
Yeah, she can run. She can run.
Okay.
Anyway,
So far in the top lane, the
Cloud
battle
is-
had happened earlier. We just didn't saw it.
yeah, because it's nothing significant enough.
Yeah, it's not significant enough.
So right here, teams Latihan trying to pick
Oh,
off
trying to
the
get another
Baxia.
kill?
Will Baxia get picked off right here? Baxia
Oh,
will get picked off and
got
will
another kill.
Clean get picked off right here. Okay.
Almost.
The three heroes from Team Latihan will try to get picked off, and the Clean got picked off again
By edit.
by the edit. That's
Another
and
kill
Blinksy
again
got
from
picked off
Leomord.
again by the Leomord. And let's see.
Let's see.
Valentina is trying to get out and she
Minotaur
successfully
needs
get
to
out.
Run away from that battle.
Yes, that's unfortunate though for Team CSN right
Yeah,
here.
sadly.
CSN gained an advantage on the war on Turtle, but lost it immediately the
Yeah.
moment the Baxia and Clint get picked off one by one.
The
And-
moment that they got killed one by one.
Yeah, and it's like the dish served hot for Team Latihan.
Yeah.
The food is still warm and they can eat one by one easily.
Yes.
And that's not ideal for Team CSN. And I believe what Team CSN needs to create some moment again, just
I
like
think
in
they're
the
gonna
war.
start another war over here. 4 versus
Yeah.
4? 4 versus 3? Let's see. Okay,
The
they're
war
making
just-
up again.
Just diffused again.
They're playing very, very careful.
Yes,
Oh
yes.
my god.
Because based on the first game as well, they cannot be too aggressive.
Yeah,
They
but
need
they
to
cannot
play-
really be soft either.
Exactly. If they put too soft, the Lilia advantage of the hero advantage will be gone. But however, again,
Okay, another
Team
battle.
Latihan
Oh,
back
Team
the Valentina
Latihan.
up, and kills the Minotaur. And because of the number advantage, Latihan probably gets the turtle right here.
Yeah.
Unless
Maybe
the Baxia just
Okay.
kill with the retribution right there.
Baxia took another turtle, so they took two turtles.
Very beautiful
Play from
retribution by
it's a
CSN
very
team right there.
beautiful play from Baxia.
Yes, and so CSN again, it's not that far because of the turtle retribution from CSN.
But pretty far because of the turtle, they're balanced now. Especially that there's a difference in kill.
Yes, the difference in kill, the difference is also on the third objective as well because the team goal is already okay. But however, the game just paused.
Yeah, technical difficulties, guys.
Technical issue, probably.
Let's talk another thing first before continuing to the game. So, how's life, Mr. T?
Good, good. With the very good entertaining entertaining game right here.
You know, this is like my first time being a caster and everything, but it's very interesting, especially seeing them play. Like, I'm very invested. That's why I'm like, I can't really say a lot of words. Like, oh my god, the gameplay and everything, it's so good. Okay,
It's also fascinating. It's also fascinating as well to see that this two game is shifting one time to another.
They're trying to balance out each other.
Exactly.
Trying to win.
CSN get a huge advantage in the turtle phase.
And the other one is on the kill.
On the kill, on the pick off, and then on the back up system.
Yeah, it's already 8 minutes in, but the gold is fairly the same.
Equal.
Only like 0.1.
On the objective side, Team Latihan is on the edge, on an advantage, and another war nearly happened. However, both teams decided to stop the war a bit. Again, just like the war in real life, you have to stop a bit, diffuse a bit, right? Anyway, going back, the fighter get a really good pick off, get a really good ultimate from the Minotaur still. However, not one kill happened there, not much shifted. It's just a moment to try to gain an advantage to one another. And so right here we can see both sides is just farming and get a good money, basically money advantage.
They're searching for money and XP from what I'm seeing.
And it seems that again both team is equal, just difference in who gets the money basically.
But it seems like Latihan is much more aware with the strategy, with the 4-and-1 strategy that you talked about earlier. Because it seems like Ruby is staying on.
Yes. So right now, as we can see, Latihan adapted to the CSN strategy and cleared minion as fast as he could.
And poking around with the opponents.
And so the another war just broke up in the Lord right here.
Yeah, while the other is actually staying down below.
Down there.
Yeah.
So the XP lane just play brawl in his lane, while the other plays the real game.
Yeah.
And again, as you can see,
it seems like Ruby is going up.
Yes, and Valentina just poke a bit towards the Baxia jungler. And that's basically how Valentina plays it. And then Ruby's trying to pick off the Blinche. Blinche again, got picked.
Ooh!
Sadly, Lilia got picked right there. And a wasted ultimate from the Valentina right here. And we can see 1 to 4, one got picked off from
another
the
war
CSN.
Okay,
Stephanie with the very beautiful ult. Two people get picked. And let's see, CSN got 1 people got killed there. However, in Team Latihan, 3 people actually got picked off.
Yeah.
So it's a very good war for CSN. And we can see right here, CSN is trying to clear the minion in order to stop the invasion from Team CSN. And let's see what will Team Latihan do. Valentina probably will try and clear the minion off. That's a very good way to stop the invasion. And let's see whether or not Team Latihan could stop the fight from Team CSN. And it seems that Team CSN got 2 turrets, 2 middle turrets, which is very important for the vision.
That gives a lot of advantage for the CSN team.
Exactly, that's a very beautiful war from Team CSN and a very good way to defuse the situation by Team Latihan as well. Team Latihan are able to stop the pushing from the Team CSN. And so with the Lord up.
No one killed the Lord actually, they just left it alone.
Yes, killing the people probably
It's
will
much more important.
give
than
more
killing
advantage
the
than
Lord.
Lord.
Yeah, yeah.
And it seems that
It seems
again,
that Bastia is trying to get the Lord, poking it around little by little.
exactly. It seems that Team Latihan knows the strategy from the 4-1,
Yeah.
and so they said, Ruby, stay down. Don't let Uranus
Don't let Uranus go anywhere.
go anywhere. Just play with Uranus and
Yeah.
let us deal with the fight. And it's
Uh-huh.
working
It's working pretty well actually.
pretty well for them. However, in the war state,
But
with
currently
only
for Colts, a bit of a gap over
exactly
there.
because of the last war, and Eureka right
Yeah.
here is trying to pop the ultimate, and it just popped the ultimate. Blinche is trying to get the kill. However, Blinche and Lilia. And a good stepping from there, stepping ult. However, the one that got killed in the end is Xerox
Okay,
side.
someone got the Lord?
No,
Oh,
again,
someone didn't.
killing is
Much more important.
much more important. However, right here, the clock is already fed, and he basically are able to pick some turrets.
Oh no.
So in exchange for Valentina, two middle turrets and on the bottom turrets got destroyed.
Yeah. Do you
It's
think that's a good exchange?
I don't think it's a good exchange for Team CSN right now. It's a in a way it's a very bad trade unless they can get the Lord. If they can
Yeah.
get the Lord, they can turn the tides for the turret advantage.
I think they're trying to get the Lord, considering that they're currently on top.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
and Ruby is still fighting.
Yeah, Ruby is
Uranus
still
again.
fighting Uranus, okay? And so let's move on to the fight right here.
Yeah, to the
Zero
middle.
Sky is trying to get the kill on the Lilia, or basically trying to activate Lilia's ult.
Yeah.
Because the moment Lilia's don't have the ult, they can clear off the fight very easily.
Mm-hmm.
And so let's see what will the Team
Team
Latihan do.
Latihan is actually hiding right now. Okay.
Right now, 5-3-5 in the middle way right here. As you can see, Team CSN is focusing
Okay,
on the
everyone is in the middle right now.
focusing on Valentina. Valentina just dash, and now Cloud use all in, and Cloud got picked up by Lilia, and CSN right now with the
Double
beautiful
kill, triple kill.
and CSN is getting the triple kill, and 4 people is dead from Team
Almost
Latihan.
wiped out.
Almost wiped out. Team CSN fight was much more coordinated in that fight to the point where nobody gets killed, and
And
4
they
people
also got the Lord.
exactly. And I believe this scenario is very bad for Team Latihan.
Yes.
They need to create an advantage, and I don't think Valentina's getting the Lilia's ult is the best case right here.
Yeah.
I believe if they want to create moments, Valentina needs to gain the Minotaur's ult because Valentina have Flicker as well, so they can create that moment for. However, Valentina just probably get picked off right here.
Mm-hmm. 3 versus 1.
Lilia's ult just get picked.
Okay,
and
4 versus 1 now.
Valentina is trying to delay the.
Ruby is trying to
Yeah.
help Valentina over here.
No, Valentina is trying to delay as much and give as much time for the Team Latihan. As we can see, the Lord is cleared in exchange for Valentina's death.
Yes.
So it's a good strategy to exchange one people to defend the whole team.
Yeah.
So that's a very good strategy and playing for Team Latihan. Going back to the game right here, Team Latihan needs a good ult from the
Yeah,
from team.
if they want to get a comeback again, they need to either kill the Lord, that's gonna come up in 95 seconds, or they do another wipeout. Yeah.
I believe if Ruby or edit that moment, it will become like the first game.
Maybe. We'll see.
However, Team CSN have Minotaur. Minotaur is one of the best counter for stuff happening like in the first game.
Yeah.
Because the ultimate is immune to anything. However, Bleachers right now got picked up by the Leomord.
Another war just broke
Very
out.
good Minotaur's ult right there, but however, Stephanie got
Double
killed.
kill.
Edit right now killed the
3 kills. 4
and 4
kills.
people got killed again.
Almost a wipeout.
Almost a wipeout.
Only Baxia survived from that battle.
And I believe right now, Team Latihan is trying to end the game
Yes.
by clearing up all the middle lane and just straight push all the way up to the end. Because it needs 17 seconds for the backup for Baxia. Baxia could not really clear off the minion.
Yes.
Or I believe Baxia got picked off right
They're
here.
pushing.
Baxia got picked off, and this probably could
They're
be game.
pushing, okay.
Could be game for Team Latihan. And let's see what
Okay,
Team
let's
Latihan
see
do.
how it'll
Team
go.
Latihan will get
Team Latihan gets
will
it.
get the
Team
point.
Latihan won.
And
with
so with that
2
one
points.
goal from the fight in the bottom lane, Team Latihan gets the point and gets the 2-0 against Team
That
CSN.
was
And so
intense.
Team Latihan right now wins the game 2 of this Mobile Legend tournament.
Yes.
And
That was very intense.
Very,
Mr.
very
P.
intense.
I thought that Team Latihan is going to be at the disadvantage in the second round, actually.
Exactly, but however,
And they did a comeback.
Team Latihan got a good moment
Yeah.
from the edit and also the Ruby. That's probably one of their strengths right there.
Uh-huh.
When they can pick off the Lilia,
Yeah.
if you can see right before, the Lilia got picked off, then there are no magic damage left for the team CSN. And so the only choice for Team CSN is to kill everything.
Yes.
However, they failed to do that because it's a 4.
Because they got picked.
And also, it's a number disadvantage, skill disadvantage.
It was like 4 versus 3 or
Exactly.
something, if I'm not wrong.
That's why, again, it's unfortunate for Team CSN and congratulations for Team Latihan.
Yes, but both teams, of course, they did very well. Especially that Team CSN, they did very well in the beginning. Unfortunately, maybe because of the disadvantages in the end of the game, Team Latihan won this game. And because of that, we can conclude it's 0-2. Yes.
Congratulations to Team Latihan. That's a very nice war. That's a very nice gameplay.
Yes, that was very good. Both teams did amazing though.
Congratulations. And also, we are sorry for Team CSN.
Yeah, we are sorry to announce for Team CSN.
They played very well. However, the blunder at the end cost them the game.
Yeah.
That's why MLBB is very interesting game.
The strategy and everything, especially how they adapt with each other's strategy.
With the environment as well.
Yes.
With the condition, and one moment change everything.
Literally everything.
Exactly.
Especially it was very unique from Team CSN because they didn't pick any support from what I see.
Yeah, they're using Minotaurs as a way to counter the gameplay.
Counter almost every single one.
And if we can see, Minotaurs is a very good pick in even in the last war.
It helped.
It can get some advantage by getting some people got CC. However, the damage is not enough to strike down the damage dealer, and thus the damage from Team Latihan is unbearable.
Okay guys, that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching our stream and watching our Sports Week.
And tomorrow, don't forget, ITL Sports Week 2023, it will come back. We'll giving you another MLBB game,
the final round of 2 teams from the first day and the second day.
which is AFC
And Latihan.
and Latihan.